our secretary Walter Holishak, and our past president Don Banks. Our directors were Gerard Betch, Richard Banky, Brian Brennan, Tasalius Burkis, Patrick Clifford, Bob Cook, Roma Donatelli, Tamara Green, Graham McGuire, Michelle Mahar, Tom Napier, and John Sutherland. And our associates, Gillette Dagg, Bev Evans, Danielle Ely, Karen Hu, Paul Larentu, Paul Morano, Lori McKnight, Kathy O'Toole, Greg Rohn, Peter Scroll, Romeo Sinopoli, and Anne-Marie Stoneberg. What has the MWHA been up to this year? Or rather, what haven't we been up to? On June 28, 2011, the MHA was incorporated and we became known as the Markland Homeowners Association. Our constitution was also amended at this time. Being incorporated has its responsibilities, but we are more confident with this backing to take on such issues as 240 Markland and the GTAA Night Flights increase proposal. In 2006, we introduced Family Fun Day, which is held every August. Fun was had by all, but we decided to make this a biannual event in hopes of getting more people out every 2 years. 91 trees were planted last August 2011 along Bloor Street, Markland Drive, Silverthorn Bush, and Mill Road. This was all done in conjunction with the Millwood Park Rejuvenation Project, which the association has been pushing for the last several years. Bloor Street now looks much more attractive and very welcoming. The Sherway Power Plant was brought to our attention approximately 7 years ago by our president at the time, Greg Rohn. Thanks to Greg and his collaboration with CHIP, the power plant was canceled last year as a result of community pressure against the political candidates running in last year's provincial election. Greg's commitment to this cause earned him a Community Recognition Award for outstanding volunteer service to the community. One of our responsibilities as an association is to hold all candidates' meetings at the municipal, provincial, and federal level. I would like to thank Richard Banky for organizing these meetings, as he has been the go-to person for as long as I can remember. Every September we host our Markland Social, celebrating our Circle of Friends community. It is a most enjoyable evening where over 150 neighbors get together and dance the night away. MWHA offers two $1,000 awards to 2 young residents of Markland Wood who are graduating from high school. They must demonstrate outstanding and consistent outreach to their community. Our winners of 2011 were Kevin Hill and Thomas Uhog. I would like to thank Gerard Betch for the many years he has chaired this committee. Thanks to one of our directors, Roma Donatelli, we received 2 grants worth $2,000 each last year. With this money, we were able to install the new benches at the corner of Mill Road and Bloor and add some landscaping to our 2 signs on Bloor Street. Each fall, our directors go door to door collecting our membership dues. Last year, we introduced our mail-in option, and I am pleased to see people have taken advantage of it. Christmas Caravan 2011 was a huge success once again. Together we collected 18,000 pounds of food, 4,000 pounds of clothing, and $845 in cash. I thank Marty Ross from the bottom of my heart for this ever worthwhile and spirited event that he brings through our streets year after year. Our opening celebration this evening was a vision Bob Cook presented to the board last year. Thank you, Bob, for your efforts in creating and bringing this plaque to our community. When the Greater Toronto Airport Authority advised of their intention to increase the number of permitted regularly scheduled night flights, the MWHA objected directly to the appropriate federal officials in Ottawa. I would like to thank Richard Banky and Salius Burkis for the numerous hours they have dedicated to this issue. And application was made to the city proposing to construct 2 new buildings at the 240 Markland Drive site. We attended a community consultation meeting at the Etobicoke Civic Center back in June where residents voiced their concerns. As a board, we decided to put some fun back into the association, a back to basics per se. We introduced a welcome package for each new homeowner in Markland, and we introduced a cover contest for the Marklander. Our website has had a complete makeover this past year. Tom Napier, our webmaster, has done a fantastic job, and I thank him for keeping us up to date in cyberspace. When something occurs in our community, we would like to be informed in order to alert the rest of the community. Markland Watch was set up for this reason. This feature allows us to advise our residents of immediate safety concerns if necessary. Richard Banky has organized a community spring cleanup every year since the beginning. Last year we decided to take a break and make this a biannual event because our community is looking so clean. On May 26th, we held our annual community garage sale. It was another successful year for all those bargain hunters on the prowl and for all those Marklanders cleaning house. Finally, our street signs have all been replaced with the branded new ones. Again, I thank Roma for her patience and perseverance during this process. For as long as I can remember, we have sponsored a Bluerdale baseball team each year. The league plays in our very own Millwood Park, and several players are residents of Markland Wood. And I could probably go on, but I will end here. I will hand the mic over to Richard, who will say a few words about the night lights issue.